Okay. The lighting is terrible in this video. I'm sorry, I still haven't gotten the light. I moved the dorm rooms, so I don't have the right setup yet. I had a new headset. I think it would look better than before. The only thing I have as for light right now is my phone. I have flashlight on right now because if I don't have it, you would not see me at all. Like, what is this? Okay, so I just found this video extremely hilarious and I'm gonna share it with you. And yeah, I don't have exactly everything figured out right now, but let's see how horrifying this is. So this person is Vegan Booty. I wanted to make a video about her for a long time, but I didn't know where to start. I will get to her later. But this is her newest video. It came out yesterday on July 16th. And let me turn on the aircon for this. This is awesome. Okay, so this video is titled "I've been charged with 3 criminal offenses." So let's watch.
I have just been prosecuted with 3 criminal charges brought against me. Just over a month ago, I did a disruptive protest inside a restaurant in Perth.
Okay, first of all, so she knows that what she did is disruptive. Okay, we got that off the way. I believe Vegan Teacher also talked about before how what I was doing is to disrupt society and okay, so vegans, now in conclusion, we know that they're disrupting things on purpose.
In Outback Jack's. I dressed as a slaughterhouse worker and played the screams of animals inside Australian murder houses, where animals are killed for their flesh and their secretions. Outback Jacks murder and serve the flesh of cows, pigs, sheep, chickens, fish and other marine animals.
Okay, first of all, I'm pretty sure Outback Jack don't murder the animals. I believe that the meat that they serve comes from other places that murders the animals for them. Okay, but you know what? Keep going.
Buffaloes, crocodiles, and the 2 species that are on the Australian coat of arms, the kangaroo and the emu.
They serve kangaroos and emu? Huh.
The irony of this is astounding. The purpose of my protest was to highlight the atrocities happening in the meat, dairy and egg industries, where animals are subjected to rape, abuse, torture, enslavement and murder. This is the largest Holocaust in history, and my message was to get people to watch the Australian documentary Dominion on YouTube to see what these industries don't want you to see.
Okay, first of all I gotta say is, yes, the things that I agree 100% with vegan activists is that the way they, the slaughterhouses tortures and kill animals, let's just not say kill, maybe killing is even like putting them out of their misery, but like I don't understand why they torture the animals. Like, wouldn't just a throat slit be more humane, you know? I don't understand how this video is not flagged for, you know, whatever. I don't understand why any of these videos are even out. Like, why would they agree to let people film these videos and then allow them to put them on air? Not on air, on YouTube, or not YouTube, whatever. I know that some of these videos are on YouTube and some of them are made into documentaries. Yeah, sure, whatever. Congratulations, you've caught the worst of the worst. But that's not exactly depicting everything that happens in this industry. Congratulations, you got the worst, you know, out of everything. But you did not get most of what is happening, you know?
Shortly after this protest, I received a barring notice from the State Security Investigation Group, also known as the Anti-Terrorism Police.
Anti-terrorism police. See, this is what I've been saying for all this time. Terrorists.
This barring notice was as a result of my protest, which meant that I am now banned from every liquor license venue in Western Australia for a period of 9 months.
Oh god, she's not gonna go to Western Australians ones now. She's gonna move to other places and go to other places. Oh my god. You know what? Congratulations. At least those places would not be disturbed or disrupted by this crazy psychopath for a while.
A barring notice is usually intended for violent, drunk and disorderly people in a licensed venue.
Yes, that's exactly what you did. Disorderly disrupted a restaurant.
And I believe that it's being misused and used against me in an
Yeah, first of all, of course it's used against you. No shit, it's been used against you. You're the one that got it. Second of all, how is that misused when at the beginning of the video you said that due to your disruptive behaviors? Now I don't see, like, what? Oh, oops, I muted it.
protester. It's stopping me from protesting in a lot of different places, including some supermarkets, most restaurants, and other liquor licensed venues.
Congratulations, West Australians. You're safe for a while. Oh my gosh, she's gonna go into the streets. She's not gonna go into licensed places, but she's gonna go into the streets. Oh jeez.
This is the third time I've received a barring notice as a result of my activism in the
The third time you received a barring notice? Why? How did you get 3 barring notices, but like nobody arrests you yet? Why don't they just give you jail time for a really long time?
period of 2
I would be really happy if I don't see your videos ever again.
years. During this protest, I was violently assaulted by 3 males, which resulted in serious injuries to my neck, my
Serious injuries to your neck.
wrist, and bruises all over my body.
She's sounding like Amber Heard. Just because they touched me a little bit, now I have severe injuries to my neck, my wrist, and bruises. Because as a woman, somehow I'm so weak and frail that when men touches us, we instantly bruise. I can't with this kind of bitches. Oh my god. No hate to any woman out there. I'm a feminist myself, okay? 100% support women power. There.
A couple of weeks ago, I went into Perth Police Station to put in a statement to press charges against the men who assaulted
Yeah, I don't know about you, but if I have severe injuries to my wrist and my neck, it will not heal in just a few weeks.
me. This was when I was notified by a sergeant that they were doing investigations and they were going to be criminally charging me for this protest, and that anything I said would be used against me.
Oh.
Regardless, I put in the statement because I want these men to be held accountable for their violent actions. I'm currently in Melbourne, and a family member from Perth notified me yesterday that I'd received a summons in the mail. This prosecution notice states that I've been charged with 3 criminal offences for this protest, that being 2 charges of trespass and 1 charge of disorderly conduct.
First of all, trespassing 100%. You entered a restaurant without paying for anything, and you decided to disrupt other people. So both of these charges are completely valid.
So in the statement of material facts, the offences claim that I failed to leave licensed premises when required to do so by an authorised person.
Yes.
Under the Liquor Control Act 1988.
Yes.
In the description, part of it says, several customers became angry by the accused behaviour and approached her stating, we have the right to eat in peace, before attempting to assist staff to physically...
Okay, just from that small clip alone, don't you see who's in the wrong here? She's literally covered in blood in a restaurant, and the staffs are trying to make her leave, and she's like, no, I want to keep disrupting the place. Who the hell is in the wrong here? Like, what the hell? Even if I'm a vegan, I would not support you to do stuff like this. Do you know, in wherever I come from, I'm in Taiwan right now, I used to live in Hong Kong, in a lot of Asian places, do you know if somebody do things like this, cover themselves in blood and yell in public places, you're usually from a gang. You're usually you're part of like a delinquent gang or something. Like, all that I can think of is either you're a cult member or you're from a gang. So there's nothing positive in any of the things that they're doing, and then they're claiming, oh, we are so correct, we are so right, we're so courageous in doing all this shit. Congratulations, you're very courageous. Now you get a criminal offense. Oh god.
Remove me from the premise to which I resisted.
Okay, that man literally was holding you, trying to get you out of the place because you would not leave. She was holding you in place. You're the one yanking your own wrist away. Maybe that's what happened? You know, maybe that's what caused severe, you know, injuries. Also, I want to know what severe injuries can you get from just simply yanking your wrist away from a man. The only thing I can think of is you dislocate your wrist, which is not considered a severe injury. Just saying.
However, as you see in the video footage, it is clear that these patrons are aggressive and angry and violently assaulted me by putting me...
aggressive and... who is more aggressive here? Look.
Remove me from the premise to which I
You're literally yanking a man who is has a cute dad bod, you know? Men can be heavy. He looks like the same body type as my grandpa. It's hard to fucking pull these people. And you're literally yanking him with the power of your own wrist. Who is the aggressive one here? He is the one getting pulled by you, period.
Existed. However, as you see in the video footage, it is clear that these patrons are aggressive and angry and violently...
Oh, of course they're angry. You're disrupting the restaurant.
...assaulted me by putting me into a headlock and pushing me...
Headlock my ass? Do you know what a headlock is? What? Oh my god.
...very forcefully in the back of my neck, which caused serious injury.
Do you know severe injuries in the neck usually means like severe injury? There's so many things in your neck that can permanently put you in a state of devastation. Let's just say that. This is disgusting what I'm hearing from her. Like, my god.
The statement of material facts is a 3-page document and basically cites word for word what I put in my police statement. It's interesting that they seem more concerned about charging me, a non-violent activist, speaking up for others who are so oppressed they can't speak up for themselves.
Maybe because they are not speaking up because they know that if they do, they will seem crazy. They don't want to be crazy. They're sane. You know?
And they're more interested in trying to silence...
She's the definition of, I want to kill somebody, but I don't dare to kill somebody. So let me hire a hitman. Don't you find this whole thing just like a little bit weird? Like, maybe just a little bit weird?
Than charging the real criminals who are contributing to animal abuse and murder.
Criminals, animal abuse and murder. I don't think those are in the laws. I'm sorry, this is a laws world. I don't know where you're living from in your little utopia, but like, that's not how it works around here.
Law breaking in social justice movements is nothing new. In fact, the most important social justice makers in history all participated in civil disobedience, disruptive activism, and broke laws to bring light to injustices.
You do realize that all of these protests from before, they are protesting for the rights of humans. And a lot of the times when we're defending against our own self, for example, when vegan teacher is talking about how, you know, animals, they're treating like how black people were treated as slaves and shit. And then when we talk about that, and they immediately would say, oh, I'm not being racist, I'm just saying the truth, I'm just saying what happened back then to all the people. And now, when they're talking about their protests, it's fine for them to bring out just human examples. I would love to see animals protesting in the street one day to protect their own rights. Okay, oh my god, like, the hypocrisy of these people, top notch.
For example, Nelson Mandela was arrested on multiple occasions for his anti-apartheid activism. Gandhi first went to prison in 1922.
Don't put these people in the same sentence as you crazy ass people. This is just ridiculous.
Civil disobedience.
You're like comparing something really great above to basically a pile of shit on the ground like you.
After a protest march which turned violent. In 1872, Susan Brownwell Anthony was arrested for voting in her hometown of Rochester, New York.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure those people experienced jail time. Have you?
And convicted in a widely publicised trial. These are just a few examples of the countless times social justice activists broke laws to bring light to injustices. Currently, I have 3 criminal convictions on my record, 1 conviction of trespass and 2 convictions of disorderly conduct as a result of my activism. I will be appealing the 2 disorderly convictions in the Supreme Court in September this year.
September? It's gonna be longer than that.
The resistance animal rights activists face will never stop us from speaking up for the most oppressed.
Okay, blah 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 blah. Angry man attacks vegan activist in steakhouse. This is the exact video of what's happening. You know what? Maybe it's just because she didn't choose the best clips from this video. Maybe maybe I'm wrong. Let's see the actual video and see how everything goes. Are you sure? It sounds like they're shoving the microphone down some animal's neck, and that's why they're making that sound. Either they're using some really shitty microphones, or they're just shoving the mic down their throats, because I don't think any microphones can be this bad. Like, if I talk with this, I think I need to shove this. Oh wow! Oh my god! I'm sorry if it breaks your eardrums. The whole thing about animals wanting to live, the whole thing of animal, blah 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 serves a purpose is a belief. It's not scientifically proven. Like, I mean, of course, in terms of like them being raised in slaughterhouses and shit. I'm not talking about actual animals in wildlife. Of course, they have the will to live. Like, they run away from predators, but. Look at those ladies that just like don't care. They're just like, let's just keep talking about our, who you remember Bill, that guy that I met the other day when we were having brunch, And again, you have the right to know the truth. They also have the right to not listen to what you're saying. They literally told her to leave and she's still standing there. Just because, technically people can't touch you, doesn't mean that you can exploit this right and this whole thing that you have going on of people they can't touch you. That's exploitation of your rights as a citizen. Leave you alone. My god, how about you leave all the fucking people in the restaurant alone, huh? See? Use your own words against yourself. You know what? If I ever see a person like this in their, like, they just look like that and walk into a restaurant, the first thing that I would do is I would throw them out of the restaurant first. You're not stepping into the dining room. Second, I'm calling the police immediately, so they can see you. See you what you're doing right there as a live performance. Like, this is ridiculous.
Animals want to live just like us.
You know, the fact that these people can't remove her from the restaurant that easily kind of shows how much force is needed to take her away from the place. I think she's doing that on purpose so she can plant other people to call other people out for assaulting her, even though it's not really even assaulting at all, because they're still struggling to push her out. Like, what severe injury are you having right now? Can you please tell me?
I'm here for animals. Get outback ducks, murder, cows, pigs, chickens, fish, kangaroos, emus. Every species, they want to live just like us. The blood is on your hands if you're not vegan. Animal abusers! Animal abusers!
You know, I really kind of hope she gets run over by a car. You know, this is stuff that really crazy people do. Like, I'm very grateful and I appreciate her a lot to publicly demonstrate her mental disabilities, her mental issues to everyone in public. This is entertaining to watch. Is there more? What is the rest of this? Oh my god, you can tell how loud she's playing that. Like, if she's standing in the middle of the road and you can still hear it behind closed glass doors, you're disrupting the whole fucking street. You're not disrupting only the restaurant. Like, what? Ooh, Shanghai Tan. That is Shanghai's beach. That's not the right word though. Yeah, I'm half Chinese too, so yeah, I knew it. Shanghai's food is really nice, especially their pork dumplings.
These are the sounds of animals fighting for their lives in a...
Oh, maybe she has a mic hooked on to herself and then it's still being, Okay, well that is hard to get through and also hilarious at the same time. That's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this, and I think the whole time I'm not in frame for a lot of the times, but I'm sorry. I'm not the best with this kind of stuff yet. If you like this video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, I'll keep doing more of these videos if you want. I'm sorry that my light is not right yet. I'm not Latinos. I'm not Latin. I am Asian. Just from this light. Oh my god, I'm like Ariana Grande. I switch rays every single fucking minute. Okay, yeah, this is the end of today's video. If you have any more crazy vegan videos you want me to do reaction, oh my god, why don't I just do... I don't know how to move this. Yeah, why don't I just do this? Yeah, if you want me to do more videos on crazy vegans, link me a video on who I should, cover. Yeah, I would see you guys next time.